in the gym. Welcome to EJ's Gym, a guide to elevate your mindset. Special shout out to you listening to this podcast. Thank you. Like, share, donate, do whatever your heart leads you to. But thank you for having an open ear. Thank you for loving yourself. Thank you for being you and not being afraid to be that person and let that person come out for the world to see. Never be afraid to be yourself. Love yourself. Put it out there for the world to see. Because you are unique. And shout out to my boy Mike Rice. I had a conversation with my boy. Shout out to the Jaguars. I'm telling you, you guys are future champs. Tyshawn, I see that he's a great athlete. And Mike has some great kids over there in Vance County. Keep doing your thing. But we had a conversation about, I don't know the exact saying, but the whole gist of everything is you are unique for a reason. You have special gifts for a reason. So if you're out there trying to be someone else, you're not being who you're designed to be. And remember, we all have special gifts and we're all unique individuals. Yes, we share similar characteristics as human beings, but we have to embrace our differences. We have to embrace our perspectives, because you never know what somebody else is going through. But at the same time, you can always take care of self. You can always look within and take care of who you are and love yourself a little bit more each day. I say that's the trick to this game of life. The little special cheat code that if you continue to love yourself, you will continue to level up. Spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally, because you love yourself. So you will always do whatever it takes to get yourself to that goal of being a better person every day. Becoming the ultimate you. Elevating that mindset every day. So I tell you, this is my message to all. It's to love yourself. Be who you were designed to be. Because yes, I can give you advice. Mom can give you advice. Dad can give you advice. Teacher, coach, brother, uncle, friend. But your perspective is your perspective. Nobody can walk in your shoes. Meaning the shoes that's on your feet, I can't feel if they're too tight or too small. So the pain that you feel from wearing them tight shoes, can nobody else feel them? Nobody. So remember, nobody walks in your shoes, so your eyes, excuse me, your eyes are unique. It's your perspective. It's your perspective. Once again, it is your perspective. So you know what you know and you don't know what you don't know. But we all know you can only control your own actions. So take care of self. Love yourself. Look within and know where your powers come from. Because there's always a voice inside of you. What is that voice? Does it sound like that person that's speaking on this audio? When you listen to that voice in your head, does it have a sound? But you know that message. You know that message. Listen if it's for the greater good. You know. Listen. Trust that voice. Trust that person. That's you. That's that creative spirit trying to come out. It's you. Trust it. Become it. Embrace it. Love it. Because it's you. And that's what makes you unique. So bring that gift out to the world. Bring that person out. And I thank you now in advance for being that person that you were designed to be. Shout out Mike Rice. I love it. But trust yourself. Believe in yourself. And understand mistakes will come along the way. But use them as tools, teaching tools to get you to where you want to be. Right? So think of it as a video game. And each mistake or experience is another tool you add to your arsenal to help you get to your goal. Because everything happens for a reason. Believe it. Believe it. But believe in who you are and who you were designed to be. And sometimes you have to learn when to shut other people off and trust self. Because know that you have your best interest at heart at all times. So learn to trust that voice. Learn to trust that voice. Because we all know that voice that tells us or that guides us in the right direction of where we want to be. But sometimes we ignore it. We ignore it and we listen to the outside voices. Stop it. If you learn anything from this audio, learn to trust yourself and love yourself. And trust that voice. And listen. And listen. Don't worry about the outside world because they can't feel the pain on your feet from the shoes being too tight. They can't see what you see. Never, ever, ever. They can't see through your filter. Nobody can see through your filter. So they haven't experienced what you experienced. So you take their experience and you use that as a tool as well. Shout out to Dr. Godfrey because he said 2 things that you can learn from people is how to do something and how not to do something. If you understand that. Right? So, what I'm telling you is to learn how to trust that person and that voice within, because that person will not steer you in the wrong direction. Remember, this is a guide to elevate your mindset. And I'm telling you, and I know we all go through those obstacles in life. So why not have a guide to elevate your mindset? Boom, Jim.